Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolfquest with Nightrunner and Angel. In the last episode, Nightrunner started not feeling so well. He's feeling a little bit better now, but everything just started catching up to him all at once. He's been holding in his feelings for a long time. But Angel always makes him feel better, and he realized that he shouldn't push her away when he feels bad. And last episode I was talking about whether or not coyotes can hunt deer or other things, so I actually did put some research into it because I was curious. I try to read multiple articles because sometimes it feels like there's some conflicting information, but from what I gathered, the majority of what they eat is small rodents, like rabbits and stuff, and on occasion, they do actually hunt larger animals than themselves. It was marked off that coyotes had killed a moose a couple times, which is pretty crazy. That's when they hunt in packs. Other than that, they always seem to hunt either solo or with a single partner. It's very rare for them to hunt like wolves. But the fact that coyotes could take down a moose is actually shocking to me. That doesn't seem real. I mean, even us wolves struggle with it. So they could hunt deer. That does answer my question. I think it's just because wolves are much larger that they look really tiny. Oh no, minor injury. Don't kick her. But coyotes are actually quite large in actuality. Okay, we almost have this deer. Wow. And it also said that they do have alphas. Or, well, that's pretty much something that I think humans kind of made up that term, but it seems to only be one coyote. And it could be male or female, which I thought was cool. Doesn't seem like they have specific breeding pairs that lead the group. And the whole pack sometimes helps raise the pups, if the parents are absent. Also, I'm wondering about that deer over there. Is it a mother? Although I don't see it anymore. Maybe. I feel like ungulate season's over, though, for the newborns. For now, let's just eat this. I also do think I should probably start fixing up some of our territory. How far are we from the den? Pretty far, so in that case I will send Angel back so our affinity doesn't drop like crazy, and I'll do a little bit of marking. I think I'll maybe let this half of the territory kind of stay where it is, but we'll work on this bit down here. It's fun to learn about other animals. That was honestly my favorite part in school, was just learning about nature and animals. Anything else, like chemistry, I'm like, get me out of here. That's why I love games like Wolfquest. It's fun to see nature from a different perspective, and it gets you asking questions you might not have considered before. Aw, baby fawn, you know what? You're lucky this time because I'm not hungry. As much as I do wish that the developers of this game work on it forever and make it perfect in every way possible, which I know they strive to do every single day, it would be cool if they expanded into more games about different animals. I haven't actually watched the last dev blog, but I think people were mentioning that they said that they wanted to do like lions, but they couldn't because it was pretty complex, the way their dynamics work, and it would be possible, I think, in a way, to make it work properly in a video game. There's always been a fine balance in Wolfquest itself between realism and making gameplay enjoyable. So I imagine it would be much harder with lions, even though they are one of my favorite animals in the world. Lions and cheetahs and just all big cats, I love them so much. Honestly, I think one of my favorite types of biomes in the world is the savannah. It's just such a cool looking place and it has the most interesting creatures. Documents set in the savannah specifically always have my heart. But they're always so sad too because the savannah is such a harsh place. But once again, that would make it so interesting to playing if it was simulated properly. Obviously nature anywhere is difficult, but the savannah specifically with the lack of water, if they had a system where water could drain and refill over time, that would be very interesting. You'd have to constantly be moving, fighting over the water holes, risk of crocodiles in that water, or hippos. Because hippos are actually really scary when the watering holes start getting smaller. They'll even attack each other, and unfortunately maim and kill babies. And baboons, I have seen entire wars over watering holes. It is not pretty. Once again, two different tribes collided and they go straight for the babies. But that's what I'm talking about. The savannah's crazy, but also so interesting because of that. I know I'm rambling, but I'm just really excited about the possibility of that in the future, if anyone would even be into it. There are some games I think I've seen that have tried, but they seem kind of MMO-ish and not like serious about it. And they are very unpolished and it feels like alpha gameplay. I haven't actually bought them because of that. I want something real. I'm trying to think about what other places in the world would be interesting though. But it's hard because I love the savannah so much. Maybe like a snow leopard or something, that would be interesting. Though I don't know how interesting the mountains themselves would be if anything really goes on over there. The jungle too, I know a jungle is a very crazy place. Ooh, something with like primates like chimps or orangutans would be really cool. I love chimps and orangutans. My feed is absolutely filled with them. The worst part though is I have to constantly block accounts that post abused chimps and orangutans. So like when they dress them up in clothes and try to keep them as pets. It may look cute at a glance, but if you take more than a second to look, almost always that poor baby is in fear and traumatized. You don't just happen across a baby chimp abandoned in need of a parent. They always have a parent with them that is usually taken away from them violently by a human in order for that pet, with quotation marks, to belong, in quotation marks, to someone. It is evil. An evil industry. Don't like it. We'll never like it. I feel like that's an important thing to mention because so many people don't know the difference between a safe chimp and a not safe one. Same for orangutans. You know, like when people don't know, they're like, oh, you like monkeys, right? And they send a picture of one in clothes, like, and it's like, no, I don't like that one. I like the baby, but I want him to be safe. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys once I head back home. I'm going to the last tile right now. Hello, Angel and babies. I'm back. Oh, okay. I did want to actually go out there and take some tiles because we've been losing them a lot recently. And we had some opportunities, but we're starting to get sleepy and our sanity was getting lower, so I made the decision to go back home. By the time we wake up, when we do sleep, the kids should be grown, so we'll be able to go out there and take tiles a lot more often soon. That'll probably be part of their training. Little baby boys. Angel really wants to play with that one. Oh, she's chasing them! That's so cute. I guess I'll join in. How are you doing? You digging stuff? I'll chase you just like your mom was chasing the other little guy. That's so cute. Can I get a cute picture? Oh, well, he looks adorable, but... Oh my goodness, that is really cute. Oh god, somehow I knew. You know what, I'm gonna pick you up. I'm not feeling too sure about this. Okay. Angel, you get in there. I just see one right now, but I'm a bit scared. Two, okay. Okay, aim. Perfect. Good job. There we go. Just had to make sure. We should each be able to go on once. That'll probably help with keeping the pups from running. Our energy's pretty low, which does have me worried. But we will try our best. I'm not gonna let this one go anywhere near the grass. Sweet! We split up and conquered. Good job, Angel. I don't know if this will help buff our territory, but I'm gonna do a victory howl. And then we can go to sleep, and the pups will be grown. Okay, that helped. Let's go. Hurry up, Angel, if you want to sleep. I'm excited to see what they look like. We've never had two pups grow this old before. Yeah! We kept our babies alive! Continue. Oh, I'm excited to see what they look like. Let me see. Oh, we can still do pup cam right now because they're not too big. Oh! This little guy looks interesting. He doesn't really look like either of us, does he? If anything, I'd say he looks like he belongs to Silver Star, which isn't possible. I guess he does have the darkness in his coat like Angel, but I don't know how he got this gray-silver look. Yeah, they're gonna be very hungry. I do know that much. The most deadly season for pups. And what about our other little guy? Oh wow, you're fast. I can't see you in the grass. Stay still. Oh, honestly, you look like the better mix of us both. You've got a hint of brown, but you're also very dark. Weird. What an interesting looking pup. Did you have something on your forehead? A little stripe, maybe? Cute. Stay still for a second, boy. What about you? Oh my goodness, he's sitting right next to me. Oh, wow, he's beautiful. Interesting, I was not expecting him to look like this at all. The cute little black stripe on his back is adorable. Oh, wow. He looks so peaceful. Aw. Our two little boys. This one is a handful. I don't know where he's going. He's just running around like crazy with this bone. Okay. They're not a year old yet, though, so we can't name them yet. And we don't have a home anymore, do we? Or do we? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, so for the moment, we just have to keep them alive through September. They're not actually at the Young Hunter quest yet. Yeah, they're still just considered babies. That makes sense. Somehow I forgot how this worked, even though I went through it last year. I'm happy. I'm glad that our babies are growing. This is an important time. A joyful time. But we still have to keep our guard up. Thankfully, they aren't one shot from enemies anymore, though. That's a really good thing. The big problem is that they're going to be hungry a lot. But I think we can feed them, honestly. They look so cool and unique, the both of them. Aww. I want to see them with each other, like playing or something. Where are you? Oh, he's just hungry. He's too busy to pay attention to his dad. Fine. These kids, man. You're still hungry, aren't you? There you go. What do we smell? Bunnies, deer. Nothing else. Okay. Just pray. I want to play with these guys. Oh my goodness, just like you, Angel. Angel's feeling so playful recently. Eee! My babies! Look at us, me and Angel playing together with our kids. We're playing tag. I wish you could like bounce on them, it would be so cute. Pin them down. Eee! I love you! He's running in the way of them. It looks like he's gonna freaking run over that kid, doesn't it? So cute. I'm not very good at getting screenshots. I do need to actually get the affinity up, though. Oh, now we have a chance to see the kids together. Here's what they both look like. Oh, wow, you're beautiful. I love him. And I love him. I swear, I don't think I've ever seen this coat before. Or if it is one I have seen, he is such a unique version of it. With his own different colors and stuff. Oh, wow, they're beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy. I mean, I knew they would have beautiful children, but I'm just surprised by how gorgeous. I can't wait to see them get bigger. I really, really hope we can keep them both alive. It would be so awesome to have yearlings. Anyway, I probably should go out hunting. because we are out of food. Although, do we still have that deer out there? Is it out there but faint? Yeah, it is. Okay, and we can also actually go fix up those tiles I wanted to earlier anyway. I'll be back with you guys when I either get over there and decide to do something, or when I come back to the den. Okay, so we did go over to that deer, and it only had one bite left, so I started wandering around. I was thinking, I don't actually want to go hunting, but I want food, because I want to go out and fix our tiles. And we don't really have enough time for both. So I actually, while I was looking around, I got lucky. We smelled a bison bull carcass, and it led us straight into Lost River over here. We're not going to steal the tile to keep the carcass as ours, even though I wish I could. But it was a very lucky find. There's a cougar and some dogs who want it, but they're not giving us too much trouble. There, I just wanted to mark it off. Are you completely done eating? Because if you're not, okay, you are? In that case, let's go and fix up our territory together. That was really good. Hopefully there'll still be more next time. That's one thing. I forget how often I should be running around with my nose, because if I'm just looking around like this all the time, I can't see all those important scents, but when I do this, there's always a chance I could find something for free, which seems to happen often when I actually do try. Well, I guess I should find something to chat about with you guys while I'm out here then, or it's gonna be very boring. I'll ask a question, let's see what you guys have to say in the comments about it. If you could be any animal, what animal would you be? Me, personally, as much as I love like big cats and stuff, I think if I could be any animal, I would want to be a bird of some kind. Because I love the idea of just being able to just flap your wings and go literally wherever you want at any moment. That seems really cool. I'd be one of those seagulls that hangs out in the McDonald's parking lot for sure. I do love seagulls. I think they're funny little birds. Although, they're super cute, but also really mean to each other. I've noticed they bully the heck out of each other. Like, I'll see one of them just relax and loafing, and then someone runs over and just freaking attacks them for no reason. Like, karate kicks them or something. At least that's what it looked like. Some other guy, like, dive bombed him. He wasn't even doing anything. When the heck did I ever go here to make this my tile? I guess it was when I was stealing a bunch of tiles from Lost River a while back. Yeah, I remember I was like, wow, no one wants this tile, so I'll take it because it was so remote out here. And I remember I was saying I wish there was dens over here. Now I remember. My god, if I fall here, I'm dead. I'm scared. Oh my god. Okay, this direction. Let's be careful here. I'm starting to get scared. I don't know what counts as a sheer drop or not, so I'm gonna be careful. Sometimes against your will, the wolf jumps, and if I jump in a high area, I will literally die. No joke. Completely serious. What is that white stuff over there? I don't know, I'm curious. Is it just a waterfall? But it looks man-made, the colors from here. Let's see, I'm gonna head over there. It's on the way. Pretty sure it's just the ripples of water. It got really dark all of a sudden, oh god. Who the heck, Lost River? What are you doing out here? Maybe they're starting to try and take it back. They always do seem to want this area in the later part of the year. It's raining. Oh, this is their territory. Oh, I see. They must be over there fixing those ones. This is such a cool area. I do wish there was more of a reason to go in these parts of the map. I know it wouldn't be realistic, but I think it would be more interesting if the elk herd distribution was a little bit more random, because then you'd have more reasons to go to different parts of the map when you're trying to follow them. It's so foggy, but it's so beautiful. It's always a pain doing this, but honestly, I don't mind doing territory. I think the hardest part is that it eats up a lot of my recording time if I decide to record while doing it. Eh? Oh, that was just a bird. Hello? Are you trying to guide me? I'm afraid I'm a bit busy. If I had had a dream about a crow, I would 100% have followed you. Well, okay, this is kind of scary. I I don't want to fall off a sheer edge that I can't see over the fog. Where the heck am I, man? The mountains are so cool in this game, though. Now, maybe I would enjoy a mountain lion game, or like a snow leopard game. I like the mountains over here. You know, Night Runner, you're doing good. Despite the fact that we head out so often, we haven't been struggling too much with Affinity. He's taken good care of them when he is at the den. And when he isn't, he always makes sure to keep an eye on it and send Angel back if it gets too low. Which I think she's more than eager to do. She definitely enjoys spending time with the kids more than doing some of the other menial tasks. Night Runner puts those burdens on himself. That's always been how he is. Tries to make life easier for his mates. Just like those early days with our very first litter, where we made Silver Star stay at home while we went out and did everything for her. Just let her enjoy time with her babies. Those were good times. And even though it still hurts, he does think back on them fondly. There'll always be those small moments in time. No. There we go. One of our kids can actually eat a bunny. We are gonna have to end the episode here for now. Ah, well. Oh! Oh, wait, that's the same bison carcass. I was acting like it was the first one we had just found. I'm not smart. I was like, 2 bison carcasses! It's my lucky day! But no. Anyways, that means we're almost there. I'll meet you back at the den next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.